Welcome back, everybody. Another episode of Even Better Presents. And, so yeah, I guess I've been getting a lot of things done. I just want to go on record by saying how unequivocally and how absolutely I fucking hate Industrial Craft 2 machines! Fucking son of a fucking stupid fucking everything about them! Okay. Now, why was I just ranting? Okay, so. Ore washing plant. This is not one, not two, but the third one I had to build. Third fucking one! Rolling machine, or metal former. This is the second one! I now have an electric wrench. Alright? And I thought I had it set on lossless mode. What I had it set on was nothing. So now, you can see here, there's lossless mode disabled, there's lossless mode enabled. Now, what is that? That's an MFE. Alright, MFE puts out 512 EU a tick, right? Well, that's kind of a weird spot for me to leave the cable, isn't it? Why would I leave the cable just right there? Why wouldn't I have connected right over here? Oh, I know, because 512 EU a tick is too fucking much! So why would I can't put 512 into these machines, can I? No, they only take 32. If in Industrial Craft, normally, shit would explode, right? So, what was here? A medium voltage transformer and a low voltage transformer. Where are they now? Oh, they're fucking gone! Why? They broke! They fucking broke! I wanted to move them because I had them set up wrong, and only because the game is bugged right now, or Industrial Craft Experimental is bugged, did they not destroy all my fucking equipment. So I went to go move them, and boom, they both fucking vanished and broke. And that's it. They didn't fall to a block, they didn't go outside, they didn't go anywhere. They're just fucking gone! So now I gotta rebuild them. Do you know how much time I've spent just building these fucking Industrial Craft machines? And this piece of shit setup? If I didn't need quantum armor, I'd fucking throw all of you in the lake! Stupid fucking Industrial Craft! Why can't you be better to use? Why can't you be better? Like, wonderful thermal expansion machines. Every thermal expansion machine does exactly what it's supposed to do. It does it very quickly. There's no way to upgrade it, no. But then you can just make another one, because they don't take very much resources to create. So Christ, if say my pulverizer wasn't running quite as fast, I could just add 3 more. And then boom, I'd have a whole bunch of pulverizers. And hey, how about I want to make it so that it automatically outputs to the next machine? Oh, that's no problem. Every single thermal expansion machine has a nice output grid built into every single machine. You can easily do multiple things off of one machine. You put a machine beside it, boom, you set it up so that it takes it in. It's simple as that. Oh, I want to output the extra materials into this chest, boom, I put a chest on top. It does it automatically. Same fucking thing. Oh, I've got some byproduct from yellow. Oh, yellow's on the top. Yellow goes now into here. No problem. Simple, basic, easy. Industrial Craft machines, I want to put my macerated shit into the fucking ore washer. What do I need? I need a fucking ejector upgrade. And how do you make an ejector upgrade? Oh, I don't know. Takes a goddamn shit ton of resources. So then, boom. Now I've got it going into an ore washing plant. Well, the ore washing plant's slow as fuck! So how do I get it to go faster? Oh, I don't know. Maybe I've got to get myself a fucking goddamn upgrade again. So now I gotta put an overclocker upgrade into this stuff. Oh, but it doesn't stop there. No. Because as you overclock upgrade, boom, you need more power. And then if I want to be able to use it without it running out of power from my fucking shitty network here of goddamn geothermal generators, I'm gonna need to put a fucking goddamn power upgrade inside of this thing. And a transformer upgrade. Oh, and how do you make transformer upgrades? Oh, I don't know. How about one of the most fucking difficult things to build in the game as a basic element? Okay. I feel okay now. I feel okay. A little lightheaded from that rant. But I still need to rebuild a medium voltage transformer and a low voltage transformer. Now, surprisingly enough, the medium voltage transformer is an absolute joke. It is so simple to build. I don't even understand how it's this simple to build. I have a machine block. But you know what? Let's just make sure, because if I fuck this up again, I'm going to cry for hours. Yeah, okay, the crafting grid recipe is broken, but it's quite, like, really simple. That's it. So simple to make that. A machine block, which is nothing to make. It's a bunch of iron plates in a circle. So how is the medium voltage transformer so simple, but the low voltage transformer is a fucking pain in the ass with this copper coil, which aren't really that hard to make. It's just I've probably made 30 of these things now. You know how frustrating it is to constantly have to make something again and again and again because it keeps breaking on you? Do I even have any rubber left? Like, I don't even know anymore. And these machines, like if you accidentally click on this machine with the wrong tool, you can fuck it all up. I really, really want Industrial Craft Experimental to lose the lossless, like the 10% loss item thing with a wrench when you wrench something. Okay, I made 3 of these ore washing machines because I just nonchalantly went to move it, and boom, first try, the 10% loss, gone. The machine was gone. So I rebuilt it again, and they're not easy to make. Look at this thing. Like 2 motors, a goddamn set of iron plates, a machine block, an electric circuit. Motors are a pain in the ass because you need to make these copper coils. The copper coils are a pain in the ass because you need all this fucking goddamn copper, uninsulated copper. And then boom, you have to make an electric motor which wires tin plates and an iron ingot. Boom. These aren't really complicated, overly complicated items to make. They're just time-consuming. Unbelievably time-consuming. Not to mention, to make an MFE, I needed to grind up, I think it was 4, 8, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 diamonds. I had to grind up 16 diamonds to make this thing. 16 diamonds! Just to make a power supply. That's outrageous. I mean, I've got like probably a stack of diamonds now, but that doesn't make it any less painful to have to fucking grind up 16 diamonds for one power device. Do you know what I'm saying here? Like, this is so frustrating. Oh, sweet God. Okay, let's get back to that low voltage transformer. But yeah, I want to avoid these industrial craft machines as much as possible. They're just not fucking nice. They're not nice things. What am I missing? Nothing. This is just one of those recipes that you can't shift-click. It just won't make. You got to do it the old-fashioned grid way, which is not a huge deal, but the point is like, ugh, another bug. What? I thought I made 2. Or maybe I was wrong about the shift-click thing. I just didn't make enough of these little bastards here. I apologize for screaming at you. Nope, I wasn't wrong. Look. Low voltage transformer, holding shift, clicking, nothing. So you got to build it yourself. I don't really understand the reason I have to build it myself. Everything else auto builds. But there we go. Now I got my medium voltage transformer and my low voltage transformer. Now, considering the Industrial Craft Experimental is bugged right now, well, why am I bothering to do this? Well, I would really, really hate... See, now I don't think that placed correctly. I think that red side is supposed to actually be against this side here. And that's what I was trying to fix when everything blew up. Now, are these machines even still getting power? They're not. See? Now, how do I take these down? But how do I do that one? No, it's still not getting power. And I think that red output side on the transformer is actually supposed to be facing this way. So the question becomes, how do you do that? And how do you take this down without it breaking? Oh, that's how. You just keep shift-clicking it until it comes off. You double shift-click. Why didn't it do it the first time? I accidentally broke the stupid thing because I couldn't figure that out. Now, if I remember correctly, you can put it this way, and then if you... No, that's not right. Okay, we gotta test this. Now that should have put it on this side. It did, okay. Shift-click actually puts it on the opposite side. So shift-click, then I come up here and I go shift-click. Boom. Then I need my low-voltage transformer, and I put the low-voltage transformer right here. And that's facing the wrong side. So I go shift-click. Now it's facing the right side. So now power should be going to this machine. And it is. Okay. Now, one of the best things about this now is that you can actually tell it how it works. So I want to make it fixed step down, and I want to make this one fixed step down. Now the power should still be coming through here. Yeah, it is. Alright. That's the biggest fucking annoyance, though. I had to make this wrench, and this wrench is a bitch. Just because I kept losing stuff. Look at how much it... Okay, yeah, that's not so bad. I gotta make a basic bronze wrench, and then I gotta make this small power unit. Well, that's not a big deal, right? Wrong. Look at that. A freaking electric circuit, an RE battery, an engine, or electric motor, 2 iron plates, and 2 copper wire. Just to make a fucking wrench. Just to make this fucking wrench. And this wrench is 100% needed. Because if you dare try to make a goddamn movement of any of your fucking machines, and this isn't the final placement of these guys. No. But if you ever dare make a fucking movement of any of your machines with this piece of shit, it's gonna make you goddamn punch out your fucking dick hole with a goddamn iron. Because it's bullshit. It's horsecock. It's dumb diarrhea dog shit. Oh, and this fucking beauty right here. Well, it requires a constant source of water because it's an ore washing plant. I guess that makes sense. So not only do I have a lava run, this one, I also had to do a water run for one goddamn stupid machine. What a pain in the sack hole. On top of everything else, I'd have to tear all this down just to be able to fill that hole up with blocks. I'm afraid of spiders spawning in there, but I think the light level's high enough, and I don't think they can spawn on this pipe, so I think I'm okay. But what a dick bitch. And what is this stuff? I don't remember this ever being here. Alright. That's enough profanity for one episode, I think. I'll curtail my profanity from this point. Just wanted to share how frustratingly annoyed I was with that whole situation. It's frustrating as hell to have things not work properly when they should be working properly. So, what's the point of this episode aside from ranting? Well, I'd like to get this room starting to get set up. I'm starting to get enough machines in here that I want to start getting an actual assembly line going here. Now, I still haven't been able to figure out exactly how I get these fucking things to work properly. Pardon my language again. I'll watch that. Haven't been able to figure out how to get these things working properly. Aside from the fact they seem to be just instant, like, manufacturing devices. I can't seem to get it. There we are. Alright. So, as long as I can get all the items into this thing, then it would automatically give me the option to make this. But how do I make it automatically do that? I can't really figure that out. Crafting recipe may be written or read from a schematic. Stores its content securely. Yeah, I get that. That's kind of a neat little device, but it's more for a multiplayer server where you can have multiple people coming and accessing it. So what is the way to make an auto... Like, is an auto crafting bench the only option? Those things suck so horsecock bad. Ugh. Okay, swearing again. Having a hard time with swearing. Frustration. Also, I decided that the only another reason why I'm going to keep industrial craft around is because eventually, with the nuclear powered shit, industrial craft starts becoming really neat. Like, and if I want to make my quantum armor, which I really do, because I like that quantum armor. It's so goddamn useful. But if I want to make quantum armor, it's going to take a lot of stuff, and it's going to take a lot of power. And I thought maybe, just maybe, I'd have to make a nuclear power plant to get that much power. But then I thought, well, you know what, though? If I'm trying to make a nuclear power plant, that's going to get me killed for sure. Because without quantum armor or a hazmat suit, you're going to die from the radiation. And to start crafting that stuff, it gets really, really complicated. Quad uranium cells are ridiculously hard and resource intensive, and I need to make a bunch of machines. And before that, I need a lot more power. So how the hell do I get the power for industrial craft? Those little geothermals are not going to cut it. Well, unfortunately, the only option that I can see, I think these do put out EU. So I got to make solar panels and a low V transformer to make a low voltage solar array. And a medium voltage solar array is a medium voltage transformer, and low voltage, these guys. Alright, so I'd have to make, oh god, it's a perpetual cluster shit of madness. Look at this. To make one of these, I need to make, 8 of those. Not to mention I need to make a high voltage transformer, which requires a medium voltage transformer, which requires advanced RE batteries. And advanced RE batteries are bronze intensive, plus you need sulfur, which I don't even really know exactly how to get a good supply of it. 25% of sulfur there. The chances of getting sulfur are so pussy bad. Now, I got an ass ton of this stuff, netherrack, and I could just throw it in the old pulverizer and start getting ass tons of sulfur. That might be a good idea. But look, these are the ones that put out the big juice. Like, I think they put out 2,000 EU a tick or whatever it is. But I would need so much. And just to make this thing, I need coal dust, a generator. So I really got to start making a shit ton of these things. So let's get over to the old bulletin board, because now there's a new item on here that I got to add, which is solar panel manufacturing plant. This is bringing me back to the Tekkit server, and the reason I made a goddamn automated plant in the first place. Just to make the solar panels, to make more UU matter, I had to build 2 nuclear reactors. And the nuclear reactors gave me just enough power to make the UU matter to be able to make the solar panels that I would use in turn to make the UU matter. It was a never-ending cycle of goddamn brain damage. So, if we're going to make solar panels, and we're going to have to. Thought I heard a creeper. Hate creepers. 9. Make solar panel processor. L-E or E-L? I've never been good at spelling. Panel. Let's try that one. That looks better to me. Solar panel assembly line. Yeah, ass line. There we go. Oh, I put an extra N in there, and I did the E and the L backwards. My fucking lord. What the hell? Panel. Ass line. I know what it means. I put the period in the wrong spot. Don't judge me, Internet. Just don't. Okay? I don't judge you. Magma crucible, liquid transposer, and a hardened glass machine. We can make those. And that at least won't be so frustrating. So anyway, this was the rant about industrial craft episode. I hope you guys enjoyed my anger. I can feel my blood pressure up right now. It's actually quite annoying how upset that made me. But industrial craft really needs to get some hints by thermal expansion. And I think I read that in 1.7 version of Feed the Beast that goes with Minecraft 1.7, they're pretty much abandoning industrial craft because it's not compatible with RF, and RF is the new standard. And I agree with that. And they'll make their own industrial craft packs. But yeah, you know, when you break this with a pickaxe, it just vanishes, right? When you break this with a pickaxe, you get the item back. Take a hint, industrial craft. Make it easier to just move your machines around. Anyway, guys, I'm going to call this episode here. I'm going to make this magma crucible. I thought I swear I had a magma crucible. I do have a magma crucible. And a fluid transposer. And I got a fluid transposer. So I already... Okay, well, that's another thing off the old list, isn't it? I gotta move these machines to a proper spot. I've really just been trying to set it up so I can experiment with them. We'll just do it like this for a second. Boom. Now, what's the point of this? Eventually, output to the right. Yep. Eventually, this machine here would make... I would melt down the ender pearls, and I would output... Oh, you know what? I just remembered. I barely have anything powering these lines right now. It's very, very weak. Anyway, there's only 2 magmatic dynamos on. Anyway, so yeah, what would this do? I'd melt down ender pearls to get ender essence, and I would transfer the ender essence into the pipes, the energy hardened or the upgrade from the hardened energy, the redstone pipes, or maybe it's liquid redstone. If that's the case, I can actually start doing that. But I don't really need to worry about that so much right now because I don't really have a humongous power draw. But that's what the point of this machine was. Now a hardened glass machine. A hardened glass machine. I'm going to need a pulverizer. I know that much for sure. So let's just do a quick little check on that. Hardened... No, that's fused glass. Hardened glass. Lead ingot and... Okay, so I need a pulverizer to make obsidian dust. And I need an induction smelter. Piston, machine blocks, copper gears. I got to start moving all my stuff from the sorting facility over here because I don't require those items to be in the sorting facility anymore. Before this building was built, it made sense to have these like thermal expansion, industrial craft, that kind of shit over in the sorting facility so I could easily just dump stuff in there. But now I really need them to be over here, so I have to stop running back and forth. But anyways, so we just finished number 5 or 4 or 3, whatever that was over there. Now we're going to get on to making this hardened glass machine. So guys, I'm going to call it here. Next episode, hopefully the hardened glass machine is finished, and we're moving on to whatever the hell the next step was on my list of things to do. Alrighty, so I'll see you guys then. Thanks for watching.